Nice and clear.
I don't know if I hit a note right now. Like what?
No, don't try. Because then I'm gonna have to go over.
It's too loud.
Whoa. No. We're not doing this.
I'm saving my verse.
But you know what though? You know what I was thinking? We should do this annually, where we just take over. And I feel like we would do a better job than them.
I think after we get this one out of our system.
I say monthly.
Well, how long have we been saying that we're gonna do this? For about a year.
Oh, wow.
At least a
And
year.
every time I see them, I say, we need to take over the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And every time, whenever you guys are ready. But they never, and then all of a sudden, your husband wants to say this Wednesday. I felt like we could have at least rehearsed. They've been doing this for 17 years.
Right?
We could have had a rehearsal, right?
Why'd you just jump on it then? Why you didn't say not?
I don't feel like I did.
She did.
No, I didn't because I forgot all about it. And then I got a text saying, are you guys ready for this weekend? And I said, yeah. I guess. And then that's when I texted you guys and I was like, okay, Wednesday. I'm ready. Are you ready?
You ready?
I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I've been ready.
Listen, I stay ready.
I know that's right.
Right?
Stay ready.
I
Let's go.
do.
Get ready.
Let's go.
So the takeover though, let's really talk about it.
Take over.
It's not a takeover unless we get viewers though.
That's true.
Would you say
I'm
you're gonna put the
listening to
viewership up?
No, we are gonna get their viewership up. Because first of all, we're cute.
I'm making my students listen to it.
Everybody at work.
Everyone's
Send out a blast email at work.
That's it.
Like, listen.
Facebook, everything.
Hand out
Put
prizes.
your hearts up.
Yeah.
If you listen to this podcast, you get a prize.
Put your hearts up. Like button.
What are you are in school.
Your pizza party on Friday.
Listen, if everybody gets an A on this paper, you get a pizza party. That's exactly how you have to do it. Tell them
Absolutely.
if they listen to the podcast. But how are you gonna know?
Already.
How are you gonna know if they listen?
Someone spilled something.
We'll do like
on
a
the
review.
Does YouTube tell you
We'll
how
do
many people listen?
We'll do like a review.
It tells you how many people listen, but it doesn't tell you who listened, right?
No.
But if we get more,
So we just listen to it every
we're
day.
just gonna assume
That's
that Danielle's students
inevitable.
held it
That's
down.
right.
That's inevitable. We're gonna get more viewers.
Well, Danielle's students are getting a pizza party.
That's
Damn, you
it.
prepared for that? How many students you got?
A couple, I got a couple.
You better go to that. What do they call those? What do they call those pizzas that don't have no cheese on it?
Oh, the sausage.
From the bakery.
That's messed up.
Put
You
it in a
can't
box,
get
like I
cheese.
just want a box.
That's messed up.
Isn't that cheaper though?
Yeah, but we're gonna force them to listen for 60 minutes.
Yes.
90?
Yes.
For some-
But it's gonna be
Sauce pizza?
interesting. They're gonna get into it and wanna listen.
And they're gonna be like, Miss Danielle, you look pretty cute. You sound nice.
Alright.
They might be nicer to you after this.
At least Little Caesars, cousin. Sheesh.
I was gonna get them good pizza. She said sauce
Oh,
pizza.
you-
No
It's
cheese.
cheaper.
Little Caesars is like $5, right?
Yeah, nah, they went up.
And at least I got cheese.
They're like almost.
Inflation, Erica, inflation.
Yeah, they're like almost $7
I don't buy that.
now.
I don't buy that.
Yeah, hot and ready.
It's never hot and ready, by the way.
Never.
It tastes like cardboard. I don't do Little
Pep
Caesars.
out. That's what they say. You never heard them say
No.
when you order.
Pep out.
What?
When you order, like
Go
if you
to
wanted
Little
2 peps.
With the one on Broad Street says that? 'Cause I never been to a Little Caesars where they say that.
If you go and order a pepperoni pizza, they're gonna say pep out.
They do. She ain't lying.
They say pep out, like
Yeah.
pepperoni.
Yeah, pep
What
out.
if you order a cheese?
She's up.
They're letting the people in the back know that the pepperoni left the building.
Pepperoni left the building.
No, they
He
don't.
wants to replace
And they
it.
need to re-up.
Oh.
Pep out.
Oh, they say that for the people in the back, not for you.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know. I've never heard it.
You walk out the door, pep out.
I think that's just a Broad Street thing.
That means everybody else ain't doing their job.
Right. They could be.
No?
But listen, can we get into this, Summer Walker? I'm not gonna lie to you, I just heard it on, Monday? I just listened to it on Monday. I listened to the whole album.
Did you like it?
I did, I liked it. My favorite song is Bitter, of course.
That just sounds hurtful.
It does, doesn't it?
It sounds like something like to your core.
Tell
But
me.
you know what, though, honestly, when I first listened to it, at first I was like, because I even looked at like the credits and stuff on it, And at first I was like, this is some bullshit. How is she making an album? And I get it, she was pregnant at the time, but she was making an album about her baby daddy. And her baby daddy's a producer.
But
Yes.
did you hear
Yes.
what his producing credits really are?
No, so she put out a statement, right?
I've seen that.
And what did she say? She said,
She said that pretty much, because you know how it is with producers, you can change like a wind chime or change any little thing, and then you get credit because you actually did. You know what I mean?
yeah, so she put out that statement. So after that, I was like, okay, maybe she is telling the truth, because he had put out something and they had it on the shade room, and he was like, what happened? I just woke up. But I think it's unfair that he gets to put his name on it and he wasn't there for her when she was pregnant.
That's two different things, though.
Yeah.
That's personal
Business is business. Y'all don't. She's the one who got in bed with someone she was in business with.
Right.
And which I think is both their fault.
But she did, but she did say that on the other album that he did produce most of the tracks on there.
Yeah, she
But
did.
this album, she said all he did was put a little chime here and there.
But I don't know, because I have an issue with how, because I feel like women like that, like some women, like you see how a man is already treating the kids he has, already treating his baby, and then you go and do the same exact thing and you expect
It's a
different
choice,
results.
Zoe. At that point, it's a choice.
So
You make that choice to be with that person, knowing they have this history, but you also make that choice to say, maybe with me it's different. Because, like, for me, I think men do change at some point for the right woman.
yeah, but he didn't change. He was still not taking care of his kids. He was still like being disrespectful.
Yeah, I can't be with somebody that's not taking
You
care
know
of
what I
kids.
mean? So it's kind of like, what did he show you?
And at the
that
end of
he
the
changed?
day, if you thought you were that female, and then you see nothing's changed, don't go writing a diss album about it,
Right.
because you knew I feel like you should
And
already know what to expect. You know what I mean?
That's why I call it bullshit, because I'm like, you already know who this man is. And he's now a producer on it. So, and then they've been fighting for this whole time that she's been writing, figuring out this album. So, is it clickbait?
Because guess how well her album is doing.
Very well. She's what?
So it brought me
Number
back
one,
to
right?
Oh wait, it brought me back.
Right.
You can't deny it's a good album, and
It is, but you know what? Albums like this though make me want to just like, be mad at my significant other for no reason, and I think that's not nice.
Yeah, I'm not listening to
No.
her. That's just all I'm feeling.
Why you gonna get mad?
Because like she said, it'll stop bringing back memories.
Right.
Attitude.
And then you're gonna be like, you did this. No,
And it wasn't even him. Exactly. It's somebody you dealt with 10 years ago. Like,
Right.
come on.
So
I'm
listen,
not
I want to
gonna
play.
listen
I want to play a little bit of it because the beginning of it, the things that she says on this bitter, because she's not just talking about him, but she also name drops.
Does she?
She name drops him, yeah.
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah, but she talks about, I think, the baby's mother.
Yeah, she does.
One of them, right? Let me play a little bit of it. It's a good album, though.
Yep. Better stop playing with me.
See, she's saying, bitch, stop playing with me, because she's talking about the baby's mother. Yeah.
So yeah, so
That's
wait.
crazy to me.
You got to be some kind of hurt to write an album like this, right?
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna stop it. So do you hear how she says how he's not there for his kids? Remember her going back and forth on social media with the child's mother about that? How is this not setting her up for her album?
I mean, she should have known what she was getting into from the jump.
Can we talk about her vocals for a minute though? Like,
I'm not mad at at her. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad.
Vocals. Like, she's, come on. Summer Walker's it.
She is it. But you know what? She kind of reminds me of SZA a little bit.
Yeah, they all
Like,
have
have a song on
SZA,
there,
her. They all have similar, because they have the similar styles.
Right. But I mean, the whole album is good. I like it from start to finish, and we'll get into Sierra's Prayer. But for me, I like Bitter better only because it kind of tells her story in full of what she went through when she was pregnant with him, and she's not holding back. Because you know, most like songs that are a woman is telling about, you know, how she went through some shit with her man. She's not calling out her man. She's not calling out anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying subliminal things, but she's not calling anybody out. She goes in. Did you hear it?
This is the first time I'm hearing. I only heard Sierra's Prayer.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find Sierra's Prayer.
But I don't know. Like I got a little bit of feelings towards that. It's like, yes. Why are you talking about the baby's mother?
That I don't like.
And then you still go through the same
Because
thing.
you're her. That's what's confusing.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Now you're the baby's mother. So
Right.
now somebody's gonna think that
She
about you.
has a song on there that's the fourth baby mother.
Oh, she does have a song. Yeah, she does.
She has a song for baby mother. She says that.
Wow.
How
Yeah,
stupid do you
So
sound?
is this like just cycles?
I think so. I just think
Yeah.
it's this, like through her whole, like she's pregnant. She said she's pregnant when
Yeah.
she made it. So.
And she does have a song on there. I can't remember the name of it. She does have a song that she talks about love too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just bashing him. I can't remember the name of it, but most of it is bashing him.
She also says that his mother should slap the shit out of him.
Right.
Wow.
Right, the very first thing she says.
She does. But
Wow.
So do
Sierra's-
you guys believe this Sierra's Prayer thing?
no,
No.
no, I don't. I think it's not a prayer, it's a manifestation.
Right. That's what I said. If you take religion out, what she's asking for, anything that you like for something like that, you have to be ready for it within yourself first.
Right.
So if you're asking for something, that's like you putting that in you first.
Absolutely.
Anybody who you see on social media, oh, I'm putting Sierra's prayer out, I'm gonna say it. You ain't ready for that.
Right.
Because you're still with the toxic shit that you're dealing with.
That's what I
But
was
if you actually work on yourself with Sierra, you can hear in Sierra's voice that she's just like, I'm ready for it.
Right. And it's not
It's
just her
different.
saying, I want this, and the man. That's not what
No.
she's saying. She's
Right.
praying to God not only about a man, she's praying about herself, her health, for her kid.
Right.
It's not just a prayer about, and the perception of the song that she put out is, if you do this prayer, this type of man is going to be attracted to you. And I don't believe in that.
No.
No.
I believe in law of attraction. I do.
That ain't even religion. If you want
No,
to be
it's
real.
not.
It's not
just that ain't
It's
how that
not
works.
religion. I think it all starts from within. If I'm gonna manifest a man that I want, I'm gonna give that to myself first,
Mm-hmm.
and then the man's gonna come.
And you have to know what you want. And I feel like women, this whole Sierra's Prayer thing, like, you're choosing the same type of man over and over again.
Absolutely.
It ain't. And Little Duval put on the Shade Room today. There's a whole. Did you see
I'm
that?
laughing already because I already know it's going to be
There's a
some
whole
mess.
bunch of Russells in the world. They just don't got enough money for y'all. And it's true.
It's true.
No, it is
true.
Because don't get it wrong. They want Russell, but they also want the luxury that comes
Right.
with it.
Exactly.
You know, they just don't
And you know what?
want
Not for
little
nothing
Tommy.
though. They might
Who's
have
in
a great
church.
relationship. They might have, an amazing relationship. But no one's perfect.
No.
So Sierra ain't telling you the bad. She's just telling you the good of what goes on because they have social media.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it was way back when, we wouldn't even know about Sierra's prayer.
Right.
Well, I'm sure her bad ain't like future bad,
Right.
but it's probably
It's-
no,
you
it's
have ups and downs in
right.
every because everyone's human.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But for me, I think, like I said, it's a manifestation. You think about what you want in your life and you get to a point where, you invite those things into your life. But if you're stuck in a space where negativity is just coming to you, you're just going to get negative stuff back. So I don't think it has any, because me being religious, I don't believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe in manifestation. I believe in affirmations, doing your affirmations every day. To yourself, of course, not to the mirror.
See, I believe a little differently. I don't think that. I think it's more to it than what you draw. I do believe that God places certain people in your life at certain times for
Right,
certain
absolutely.
reasons. So I don't think it's all about manifestation and you wanting a certain thing and it coming to you, like I think you got to be ready for it. And I think, you know what I mean, certain things happen at a certain time. So you can be wanting a relationship, wanting a husband, but if that's not something that's supposed to happen for you right now, you could say Sierra's prayer all you want.
It happens. That's why I'm like, but you gotta live that life.
Exactly.
Right. You gotta live that life for yourself first.
But a lot of people put this like perception out there because we do have social media and it's so easily accessible to us that that's actually a reality, and it's not always reality. Like, I know we were talking about this the other day, Jada and Will.
Oh yeah.
Hot mess. I don't know what's going on with Will. I actually feel bad for
Will's
him.
trying to sell some books.
So now I'm wondering, because you know how when people are coming up with stuff,
Yeah.
somehow some rumor gets spread. So now is that what Jada said, you know what I mean, or whatever they had?
I don't know, but he's in his feelings too. He just put out something today saying that I don't know if you saw it. He was like,
That's what something with Tupac.
I see.
yeah, with Tupac, and he was like, I wish that I did what he didn't like, and I wish that Jada looked at me the way that she looks at him.
Wow.
Why are you saying that?
Wow.
You've been
Because-
married to this woman for how many years?
But I think honestly though, I think he's saying it because maybe that's his truth. And I also think there's a certain level, like I feel like when you're a celebrity, everyone has this perception of you. They make up all these ideas. They have so I think at a certain point
He's
people
being
feel
human.
like I gotta tell you what you know what I
But
mean?
that's what
Like,
I'm saying.
the
Like,
real.
for so many years, people, not me, because I always liked them as a couple, but I never looked up to them as couple goals. Because I don't believe in couple goals. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. For so many years, people looked at them like they have the perfect marriage, they have a perfect family. And now all of a sudden, because she got this red table talk, now he ain't shit. Like I don't get it. Like now you want to talk about? I don't understand it. Has she been doing this all along? I don't know. Now that she got the show,
Has she been doing what?
talking about their relationship, the way that she's talking about it.
No, neither has he though.
Right.
But I think that's the point. They haven't they haven't talked about their relationship. So we the world, we done said they're swingers, they're separate. Like think about everything.
Perception of
And they haven't said anything. So why can't I come out and tell you my real story? You guys made up one for 20 years. Now I want to tell mine.
Well,
and
it
people want to
started. Didn't it
follow
start
it?
off with the August Alsina thing?
Well,
That's how
it
they
started out way before
Their first
that.
episode, her first episode was like them two.
Was
And
it?
they were
I
talking
don't
about their
watch it.
relationship.
Yeah.
And they were talking about what then?
Their relationship, what they're talking about now.
Oh, they were.
On how
They've been
they,
talking about it for a while.
like they just,
Wow. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. Whatever it's called.
And I think they go through normal stuff. Like, you know what I mean? That people do, but it's always like they make more of a deal of it because it's Jada Pinkett and Will Smith.
Yeah, but she seems like she's more aggressive with it.
But she looks like she has that personality anyway. You know what I
very
mean?
feisty.
But I kind
Yeah.
of feel bad for Will though.
Do you? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you
I
think?
don't know.
Will
He
was
looks
like?
kind of submissive.
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
think? What was this like faithful?
No, I don't think he was
Like
faithful. I think they had
actor,
problems. I
celebrity,
know.
and she was like, come on.
I don't think he was faithful,
No.
but I feel bad because like he's in his feelings.
He has a lot of inner child problems. That's what the problem is. I don't think it's about her. I think it's more what he has to deal with.
Erica said he needs some healing.
I think the red table talk more often.
I think he needs to do Sierra's prayer because it ain't working for them with Jada.
No, I don't think it's that because I'm like,
What's the equivalent for Sierra's prayer for a dude?
I wrote
Donnell Jones.
Yep. Where I want to be. There you go. You heard it first from Danielle. Did we even introduce I feel like we started off this podcast, but we didn't really introduce ourselves, did we?
Nope, I think we gotta do that, guys.
Why are we even taking this over? Does anybody know?
Ask yourself. You don't feel
I'll tell you why. Because Missy had to prove
right.
Yes, I
that we
did. I
could
was
do
talking a
this,
lot of
'cause
shit.
we
I'm not
was-
gonna lie.
because we was told that we couldn't do it.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
we had to prove that we
Even
could do
today,
it.
he says that he didn't say anything to me, but I'm telling you guys, He was trying to Jedi mind trick me.
Jedi mind trick. I
Yes.
never heard that in my life.
Yes, he was trying to Jedi mind trick me
Movies. They're using our movies.
and trying to get into my head so that I would fail today.
I call that a mind fuck.
Right.
Jedi mind.
But it's not gonna work. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm me.
I hear you.
That's right, girl.
Right? They really thought that we couldn't do this, and that's why I wanted to prove them wrong. It's not that hard.
Their viewership is going up.
Right. And then what are we gonna get when their viewership goes up? Because I feel like I should get something.
Like what? What do you want?
I like money.
A shout out.
Shout out for no, I don't want a shout out. That's not
Maybe
enough.
you'll get your monthly show.
Monthly show.
Monthly show.
Are you guys gonna come back with me?
I'll come back.
Yeah, you'll come
That's
back.
so good.
Oh, you're over it now. You're not nervous anymore.
Hosting.
Had that shot. I'm ready to
Right.
stop a little bit.
Right?
I think that we should do this. I wouldn't say monthly because I ain't got time for this, but I would say their dedication is more than because they've been doing it for so long. I don't think I can do every Wednesday.
No.
So I would say quarterly. I think that's good enough. Quarterly, take it over.
Yeah.
Every season.
I think so. And then once they see how many people are actually
The viewership
listening
is going
and
up.
viewership,
I'm always gonna use that because I thought that was genius. Viewership. That's a word.
that. Right.
That's a word.
it actually is a word.
I know. I like it. I
I didn't
do.
just make it
Viewership
up.
gotta go
I didn't
up.
make it up words, but I didn't make that one up. And then when they see that we actually have a following, they're gonna want us on more.
And we gotta hold off. We can't give in.
No,
I love your confidence.
Can't give in.
why
That's your
not?
best attribute.
It is. Thanks, man.
So what do you guys think about Travis Scott?
Ooh. I think
about
that.
How do we go from Sierra's prayer to Jada and
You know what?
Travis
I
Scott?
got this.
Got a tragic.
Yeah, because I was just, I don't know, he just popped in my head. Travis Scott. I'm feeling
I have an
bad.
opinion.
I feel very bad. I feel bad for him because I feel like everybody's now. It's like kind of canceling Travis Scott, and that's not right. He didn't tell you. Did you
What?
see the people
Yeah.
crashing into the place?
Yep.
How can he?
But
control
how is
stuff
that?
like
So
that?
so this happened during the because I'm not
During the concert.
during the concert. These are people that didn't get in because of capacity, right? Is that what happened?
They were already in.
They were already in. No, no.
They're in the crowd.
Oh, they're in the crowd.
the
So what are they
audience.
going through? They were going through.
No, that's in the beginning. They didn't want to wait for to go the proper way. They all bum rushed the fence, knocked it down, went in, and then but the dying and the trampling and stuff didn't start until
The show was
concert
actually going on.
So what were they doing? They had a mosh pit or something?
There was too many people. They were saying. They said it was past capacity. I want to say there was
And
too
people were
way too
getting
many
like trampled
people.
over.
Yeah.
There was some story about someone having drugs
Yeah, I think that
and
was just a story.
needle
A lie.
shooting people up, but I heard that was a lie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess I'm struggling with how is he responsible for that happening?
I think-
Because I'm just picturing you're up on stage, right? And you have an arena of 50,000 people. And you see people, like he did acknowledge he saw like someone pass out or something. But think about how many concerts do people pass out? Rock concerts, Michael Jackson. That's not like, I almost feel like and how many concerts did he do when people were like, drinking and doing like I don't
Right.
know. I kind of feel like how is he supposed to know
I
the
think what they're
severity
saying
of it by
is
being
that
up
he
there?
didn't have enough security.
No, he had an ample amount of security. They're saying that he gets his crowd because I guess
So hype.
So I guess
accusing him of
So you're not supposed to be a performer. Isn't that what the
They're
whole point
accusing him
is?
of like inciting a riot, and then when
Exactly.
it was happening, he didn't stop.
Mhm.
Like he should have.
Oh, so he Donald Trumped it.
He should have like shut.
He told them to storm the Capitol.
Yeah.
No,
That's what they're blaming him for.
Yeah, and they're saying like
violent
all of this was going on. People are dropping dead, and you're still performing.
But
So
how,
people
did
are
he
still-
know people were doing
That's
that?
that's my point. How do you know when you're like in the zone and you're performing?
Right.
How do you? But it's 50,000. We're not talking about like 100 people.
Right.
Once you got
50,000
one
people.
person pushing,
That's
you've
it.
been to clubs before where the shots ring out. I know we all been there,
Yeah.
and
and
it wasn't
everybody's
50,000 people.
right, and
Exactly.
everybody's running. It's not that hard for worse.
One person.
One person falls, that's it.
That's it.
Everybody's falling right after that.
Yeah.
So it's not that hard. I don't think it's should be on him to foot the bill for everything.
I saw that he got lost.
He's getting
Yeah, it's like
Up to
48.
49, yeah.
It's
he's
49
up to like
now?
49
That's crazy.
lawsuits already. And it's going to get worse.
That's bananas. That's crazy to me. Did you see the Fortnite? So does anyone's son?
Yes.
I remember my
Yeah.
Kai used to play Fortnite, but he used to have. You can go to a Travis Scott concert. They canceled it. It's no longer on Fortnite because of this.
He was supposed to do a festival, like I guess in a
That's
couple
not
weeks.
right.
They can't. He can't do it. They
That's
have
not
another
right.
artist.
But
doing
they
it.
did show, there was, I saw a clip, of course, because I get all my news on the Shade Room, and I saw a clip of him performing. He saw somebody that passed out, and he had security go get that person. So it's not like he wasn't responsible, because that happened before the stampede or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So he's aware. It's not that he's trying to incite a riot. So for me, he's not responsible.
Right.
I guess it just depends on what they're saying the cause was. Like if the cause is overcapacity, isn't that the venue?
That is the
Like
venue.
how did you know what I mean?
That is the venue. That's the venue. That's whoever's selling the tickets.
Yeah.
That's their fault.
But then again, they all push their way past.
Right.
So we don't even know if those people had tickets. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That's the people's fault.
Right.
And I don't know this for sure, but even if there wasn't enough security, is Travis Scott responsible for having security in the whole venue, or is he responsible for his security?
His
Like,
security is shown.
Well, I think
I never
it's his,
heard of an artist
it's his
being
festival.
responsible to like.
Well, I
hire
think
security
because it's
for them.
his. It's his festival.
Okay.
He has
So
his
it's
name
not like
on
he
it.
got like the Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts
and he has
okay.
headliners and stuff like that. They're responsible. I think, and
So
I
it's
don't
his
know for
thing.
sure, but I think they're responsible for security for themselves. But I think he's responsible for security for the
Because
actual
it's his festival.
venue.
Gotcha.
But what they were saying was, what I did read was that he met with the chief of police for that state or wherever it was, and they were fully cooperative. So to me, it's the people who went through the security gate that rushed through before. You're so you're not even like quiet about it. You're just like, you might as well just come sit down because you can't. You're not even incognito. Get out of here. But I hate her so much. She wasn't my cousin. I don't know. I think I would kill her. But it's not. Like, they should be prosecuting the people who did that. And they have cameras everywhere. I'm sure they can figure out. But that's a long investigation. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
9-year-old I saw.
Yeah, 9-year-old.
a 9-year-old. Is that the one that was brain dead?
There was one.
There's a kid that's brain dead.
There is a kid that's brain dead, but I'm not sure because that's why I was getting confused.
Why is a 9-year-old at a Travis Scott?
I was gonna ask that,
No judgment.
but I didn't want to. Yeah, I was just kind of delicate, so I didn't want to say that. But I was thinking the same thing, Erica. Like, what was that about? I'm wondering.
Not like a
Who was
festival.
his headliners?
50,000 people.
Drake was one I want to say, right?
Stand up.
Because he's supposed to be getting sued too.
Drake?
Yeah,
Who
he's
else?
on some lawsuits too.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I just heard Rock Nation, Travis Scott, and
And Rock Nation is
Drake.
what PMB and all them.
Jay-Z. That
Is
Jay-Z
it?
Rock Nation.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's sad, but I don't think that it should be, like, he's not telling people to do that. So I don't think
No.
he should be responsible for that.
No, but I guess when you have your name on stuff, it's kind of like.
It's a liability. Like,
Right.
I'm sure he got insurance.
Oh, absolutely.
it's the thing. Like, should he be responsible to like pay medical bills and I don't know.
But he
I have
offered
to
to
question
pay
that.
for funerals.
But to
so-
be
He
like
is. He's paying for
canceled?
funerals out of his own. Like he said he wants to do that. That's fine. But the lawsuits is what I'm like.
Right.
Why
Right.
are you suing him?
I don't. Yeah, the lawsuits are a little. It's a stretch.
I don't know. That's why I don't go to concerts.
I mean, if it was me, I think I would try. If I got.
Well, so you wait a minute. No.
see
So she's in the first round.
Oh, I'ma do it. I'ma do it.
I don't think it's right, but I'ma do it.
I don't think it's right, but I can see why.
I got to sue. I'm gonna say who I need to sue because I got trampled over.
Right.
Do you see this though?
Right.
Do you see this?
Absolutely.
That's
Simba,
crazy.
I would be like Simba, absolutely. And I'm suing. I don't care who I gotta sue, right?
I would do it.
Simba.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at the people. So come on, you would sue.
You would.
No, I don't think I would sue him. No.
You would sue the company.
I would sue the
I
venue.
would sue Kardashian. I don't care. I'm suing.
Oh, you would sue Kylie?
I would sue Kylie.
Oh, damn, Kylie.
I would
Sue me
sue
too.
her.
You know what? Kylie does have more money.
Me too.
She got money.
Yep.
Stormy does have more money than all of them.
They're all
Exactly.
getting sued.
She's a billionaire, isn't she?
She is a billionaire.
They're
She's
all
gonna hand
getting
over some money too.
Yeah,
Pay her
Travis,
man
listen, Travis Scott is just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he has insurance.
Chris
But
is gonna make this all go away.
I know.
Oh, man.
next thing you know, they'll be on Peacock. Is that what they're on now? They're on Peacock.
I don't even know. I lost.
I don't even have Peacock.
They still have a show?
Yes.
I thought
They moved to a different network. Listen, I want Peacock. I need to get it.
So question, do you guys believe in the Kardashian curse?
No.
What's the curse?
The curse is every man they're with, something bad happens to. Like Lamar Odom.
Like, stop. Lamar was a drug addict before he got with Chloe. Stop.
But no, they're legit blaming the Kardashians. Like,
No, they do. They say it on the show.
Yes.
Messed up.
Kanye went crazy. Like,
Kanye went crazy because his mom passed away.
but
Right.
they're blaming. You guys never heard of the Kardashian curse?
For now.
And now
I know.
Now they're saying
sick.
He's in the beginning.
Scott Disick ended up in rehab. I'm just saying.
I know they're rich white.
I'm not saying I believe it. That's the rumor.
Calabasas.
That's the
You're making
rumor.
the rumor sound very, very true. The way that you're saying it.
But that's what they say. And now, and they brought it up again today. I was reading because of Travis Scott. They said, here we go.
Got him. Another one.
Black men better stay away. Get out. Get
But
out.
you know what though? I'm not happy about this because I'm a super Kardashian fan. I really am. I love
I
her.
like them.
I do. I don't have nothing. Well, Courtney, she's
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's your favorite. Courtney's your
Yes.
favorite.
I like
I
her.
don't
Yes.
be
She's the
feeling
realest
Courtney.
one.
I like
She is
Chloe.
the realest one.
I don't be
Yes.
feeling her. I feel like she's too uppity. I don't like it.
No, 'cause she ain't
She don't
shit.
mess with her family. That's what it is. She ain't with it.
She don't wanna be on
She
the
fucked
show.
him up. I saw that one. She fucked him up. I saw that.
She ain't with
Kim
it.
fucked her up too, though. Kim got her licks in.
Oh,
She
yeah.
did. She got her licks in.
Let me think.
Stop,
You like
Missy.
No, I don't. Kim's not my favorite.
Who's your favorite?
Chloe used to be my favorite.
Who's your favorite now?
Oh, Fat Chloe was mine.
Yeah. Fat Chloe.
I don't like
Why
this.
she gotta be fat
I don't
Chloe
like this
though?
new Chloe.
No, this new Chloe
I
got
don't
too
know.
much work done.
Yeah, I don't
So
like
old
that.
Chloe used to be my favorite. She did. She
I'm
was
with
my
you.
favorite.
Chloe and Lamar though, ask Ev. I was like Chloe and Lamar. I thought I knew them. They was when they broke up. I was like, no, like this ain't real. Like not Chloe and Lamar.
So fun fact, I actually met Lamar. He came to my dorm once. He was dating my friend.
He went to URI.
He was dating one of my. She was my roommate at the time. She was fun. They knew each other from like when they were kids because they were both from New York. And he's cool as hell. Like he is a nice guy, but
I've always heard that.
I think and this is because I watched the show, but because I feel like I know them too. So I think he got into drugs.
Did you watch every season?
Yes.
Oh, you
every
know them.
episode.
You know
I
them.
know them.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
I feel like we could be. I feel like I could be friends with them. I really do. I feel like I can hang out with them, especially with the old Chloe. Because the old Chloe, and I can say this, she was a nigga. The old Chloe, she was out here.
I don't know the new Chloe though.
No, the new Chloe, she's too super. Like she's too much into her face. Like
They're
it's-
all like that though, other than Courtney to me.
Right.
They're all very superficial people.
They are, but that's why.
Chloe
they got
and
money.
what's the other one I like? Kendra.
I do it, yeah.
Kendall, yeah, Kendall's. I like honestly, I like them all, but there's something about Courtney I don't know. But now, so they moved from E. They got new contracts. They moved from E to Peacock, and on Peacock they have a whole new season. So the engagement's gonna be on there, like the drama with Scott.
Courtney and
Travis.
Yes.
I like them.
Oh, they're cute.
They
I
are
love
cute,
them.
cute. I like them.
This nigga. So like I can't do like I can't. So the engagement's gonna be on there. I think something with Chris is gonna be on there, And then Chloe and you know how he just had that new drama with
Tristan.
with Tristan, the new girl. That's gonna be on there.
He got a new girl.
Yeah, he got caught again.
And they was together. I thought they was
Yes,
done.
no, they were trying again.
Leave the athletes alone.
They don't. That's what they like.
Yeah.
That's what they're attracted to. She's just like Ciara's prayer. They want to pray for artists, but they
But then
go
they
for
still
these
choose the
niggas.
same type of men
Right.
over and over again. Oh, he cheated. Like, really?
Duh.
You knew that was gonna happen again.
For real. Wasn't
So-
he with your homegirl?
Right.
Like, what the heck?
So that's gonna all be on Peacock. So I was trying to get it the other day, but I don't know for some reason it wasn't working. But I have to get it because I gotta see what happens. I want, I saw the pictures of what happened on, like on the Shade Room with Courtney, and then I followed them on Instagram, so I saw all that. But I need to know what happened. Like I need to know what the baby mama was saying, what she was thinking.
What do you think about Kim and Kanye?
He got a new girlfriend already. She's pretty too.
And she got a new
Oh,
boy.
it's real. For real.
So
Yeah,
is it the way
that's what I was gonna say. He's a comedian.
Why?
No, he is. He's a comedian. He's on SNL.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like it.
That what she was on Saturday Night Live?
I don't like it.
Probably because they was on a roller coaster. I seen those pictures.
I don't like it.
Why? Let her try her own kind for once.
Serious, for real. See how that goes.
You know, it might work for her.
They don't look good.
They don't. That's, you know what? Even better. She's
makes
out of the
it
box.
No, I don't like it.
Let her
There's
be
something
happy.
about it.
I knew Kim and Kanye wasn't gonna last though.
They lasted
They lasted a long
They
time
lasted
though.
way longer than I thought. That is very
4
true.
kids. She really, you know what makes me sad though? Because she really loved him, and you could tell. Like she really tried to make it work.
Yeah.
Listen, I know them. I know she tried to make it work. She flew all the way to Wyoming. Who goes to Wyoming?
You would
Ask
go to
Kanye
Wyoming.
that.
I would not go to Wyoming for love.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not. Wyoming?
Bub.
We can meet halfway.
Wyoming.
Let's meet halfway somewhere
Maybe
else.
you are.
I'm not going to Wyoming for
Missy,
him.
you are gone.
No, I'm not.
Missy, the first thing.
I might go to New York.
Like, are you serious? Like, first thing smoking.
Oh, Missy.
I might go to New York. We might meet in New York. I'm not going to Wyoming. I'm not going to Colorado. I'm not going to Utah.
Yeah.
Where?
Colorado. You can smoke. I don't smoke, but you can smoke here.
You can smoke here.
But if he's in Colorado, you
No, I'm not
can-
going to no
There's
Colorado.
a whole dispensary.
No.
and stuff over there.
I ain't going to no Utah.
So,
No.
all right, Missy, you know Kim
Nope.
really well, right? And she really tried to fight for this marriage. So please tell me why it ended.
It ended because he's fucking crazy.
So she couldn't deal with it.
No, who can? She tried. How many times did she go and try to save him?
How did she try to
Wow,
say
I was about to say, what
She tried to save her
Because she
marriage.
went to Wyoming or whatever to say. Like,
And they said it on the show. She was on the show and she was saying how she would go and like try to get him help and he didn't want to get help. Then he said he's bipolar, right? So she tried to get him help. He didn't want help. She tried. I'm telling you guys. She put work in.
That's right.
I'll tell you what happened.
Now.
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, this is the other friend. Wait, this is the other friend that knows her.
I'm the real friend, guys,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
really know Kim and Kanye. No. I'm friends with Chris, so this is why I know.
Oh, no, you got the inside.
Kanye, the second he started talking about Chris online,
Oh, I forgot about that.
I knew it was
Who's your
over.
favorite?
I said Chris Jenner is not tolerating anybody coming in that family letting
messing
stuff
up.
out. Kanye is gone. I knew it from that tweet. I said, it ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie.
pay attention to
But he's
that much.
bipolar though.
Chris is like Suge Knight.
Chris ain't playing.
I'm telling you. You're not coming
No.
in here fucking up my money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and
she's
making
not-
my family look bad.
Yeah,
You
nah,
got-
she did a lot to
Kanye
build them. She did
She
a lot
did.
to build that name, and she is
did.
not allowing. She don't care who
She
you are.
put out a sex tape of her own
Daughter.
daughter. You think you're about to
Oh, you
come in
think she
here
did
and
that?
mess up? Yeah, she did that. Are you
Honestly,
serious?
like, we're not.
She didn't tell me she did that, but
Absolutely. She told me she did it.
She got the money.
What she said? Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, look at us now.
that's why she got rid of Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the go.
Oh, he's also a part of the Kardashian curse. Bruce Jenner.
They turned him to a woman.
Turned into a whole woman. I'm telling
A
you,
whole
stay
woman
with
who
Oh, they
still
did
likes
that?
women.
Yep.
No, he does like women, yeah.
No, I know. That's yeah. He's a man that turned into a woman that still sleeps with women.
All because of the Kardashians.
So does that make him like a lesbian? No, I'm asking. Does it?
So I'm not gonna have this conversation because I'm trying to be sensitive and I don't know.
I don't
understand,
know.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I would assume so, but because he had the whole transformation, right?
Question, though. That's a good question.
He had the whole transformation, right? So he has lady parts.
Right.
Just a
So-
man voice.
Just the box, right? Why didn't he get that vocal?
I think once he
Can he do
had.
that?
So I don't know because I don't really talk to him like that. But once he had, I'm just up with Kim and them. Once he had,
Oh, you just assume?
She don't really know the gender.
I don't really fuck with him like that.
Left him too?
Yeah. Once he became, but you know they still call him dad though. But once he became Caitlyn, I was like, yeah,
Wait,
no, I can't fuck with you.
They what? Say that
They call him dad.
again. Why?
Cause he's dad. That's their dad.
Is it?
Yes.
Not no more.
Yes, it is.
Just
Still their
I thought
dad.
they called her Caitlyn.
No, the Kardashians call, but Kylie and
It is still their
they
dad.
call him
Yeah,
dad.
that makes
See,
sense.
I don't know her. They
Her
call her
dad.
dad.
Wow.
But I think once she had the transformation, and I don't know this to be true, but I think that kind of like she didn't want to go further
What do you mean go for?
because you have to take hormones and all
Oh,
that stuff in order to get your voice changed.
So she just was like.
She's probably like done
Mm-hmm.
because that's a lot on your
I
body.
can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Why are you laughing? That's a lot. For someone.
It's Erica. I'm trying. She's like, I ain't saying nothing.
No, that's a lot. It's for one person to go through. Like, can you just imagine that?
I can't imagine it.
I'm worried about our viewership, so I'm just gonna.
Oh no, our viewership's gonna be fine. We're not saying
We're gonna
anything.
be
This is-
sensitive.
we're speaking truth here. That's what they like, honesty.
And I just thought about it. I don't think that I don't think she's considered a lesbian. I think she's just considered transgender, right?
Right.
But since we don't know, we are
Yeah,
very
I'm not-
ignorant to
I'm
this
not-
topic, we're gonna
Yeah.
change it.
Yeah.
We only want to talk about
So
things
did you
we
guys
know.
watch Insecure?
So
The newest
I
episode
watched
of
the
Insecure.
first 2 episodes. I haven't watched the last.
I watched
episode.
every single episode 3 times.
Why? Why?
Because I love
I love
Issa
this.
Rae.
I love her.
What do you think
love
about Molly's new haircut?
Molly's
the
getting a
best
little
friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Molly's getting a little crazy.
What I got from that is, it's a trend. Like, think about it. When you cut, well, I know when I cut my hair,
You feel
I'm a whole new person.
Especially a black woman.
Right. So if she's cutting her hair, think about all the seasons before that, and all the episodes before that. She was a hot mess.
right.
This is a whole new Molly.
It
And
is
she
a-
was a little superficial to me, Molly.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm
now-
wondering if-
right.
yeah.
So
no,
now
because the
it's
first 2 episodes, because this 3rd episode is not about them. It's more so about Lawrence.
Mm.
So the first 2 episodes, she was still the same cocky, like
right. And then she went to Bali or something like that. She went and
yeah,
did, like,
she
this
did like the
whole
spiritual.
thing.
Yep.
And then she cut her hair. She cut her hair.
Well, I
She's a whole
don't like the way she was treating my girl Issa.
I
No.
like Molly. I do.
I like her and Issa as friends,
I love.
but I don't like
actually
the
love
shade
their
that she was
friendship.
throwing her way. But it goes
So
both
this
ways
is the
though.
thing. I think different about that. I think I don't like the way Molly handled it, but I
Yeah.
did understand where she was coming from. and
No,
what she
it
was
goes
saying.
both
I
ways.
just think she should have had when Issa asked for her boyfriend's help or whatever. I think she should have just had a real conversation with her friend
From the
Right.
from the jump,
Mhm.
and the way she handled it was wrong. But I understand her point.
Right. I love that show.
I do.
I can watch that show. I honestly, so Bub never seen it before, so he just got into it. So I think he's on season 3, and I just been rewatching it with him. But I had already
I
watched it.
before the season.
Yes, I had already watched it to
I've been
get
watched
caught up.
yeah.
Yep, me too. So this is my 3rd time watching the season over again, but he doesn't know, and I'm sure he'll find out when he listens to this podcast. But I went ahead to watch season 5.
I do it all the time. I do it all the time.
But I'm gonna pretend. Maybe he won't listen to this.
He will.
Oh.
Definitely.
Come on.
Well, I'm hopeful.
Just listening right now.
But I did go ahead and watch season 5. But I kind of want to stop watching it and just wait until it all comes out and then watch it all
I
at once.
can't. I'm like anxious. I'm ready for Sunday. Sundays.
So what do you guys think about, do you like Issa with Lawrence better or Issa and the light skinned dude?
Oh, I like the light skin.
I like the light skinned dude. I don't know. What's his name? What's it? I can't think of his name.
Oh, Nathan.
Nathan.
I did something about that man, and it's not. He's obviously good.
Good-looking,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's very gorgeous, but his something about him. I don't know what it is. Like his attitude, his like personality.
He got swag.
I
He
just-
has more swag than Lawrence does.
Yeah, I think Lawrence needs to. I don't know. If I was Lawrence, I think he needs to.
So I
Issa
did
kinda
want
played him out
her-
a little bit. I think Lawrence needs to go be with his baby mama.
I was gonna
No.
say, is she still pregnant?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
So you gotta watch this last. I don't want to
Yeah.
spoil it for you, but you gotta watch the last
I'm gonna
episode
change
because
my
it
mind
kind
after
of.
I
Yeah,
watch it.
you are. It gets into, and I don't know if you guys want spoiler alerts or not. I don't care for me, but I'll let you
So
know.
I'm gonna tell it. So
Well, you're about to find out. Don't even watch it. Me and Erica are gonna play it back
I'll
for
watch
you
it
real
anyways.
quick.
So it's basically, you know how they left last season where she said she was pregnant.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have this baby. You don't gotta be there, whatever. So now he got the job in San Francisco, and she, you know, that's pretty much where it's kind of started off. He's in San Francisco. He has his new job. All of a sudden, he's on a date. Boom, she had the baby. He comes in. He tries to be, you know, involved in his kid. Finds out his son's name is Elijah Mustafa or some shit, and she just. So now he's trying to be a dad. But the thing is, he's trying to have both. He's trying to be a dad on top of being in San Francisco. And so she's at a point where she's just like, I do everything. You're not gonna come once a week or once whatever and just think you're gonna tell me or say what you're gonna say or put your input. So, and then they have like this big blow up, and you know he's just like, you did this and did it, like, you know, they're just going back and forth. And then he has like this whole thing where he's on a plane and the plane's turbulence and it's all shaky, and he has like a coming to Jesus where it's like, I need to fix this and make it right. But I think that they don't need to be together.
No, definitely not.
They don't.
Why not? What do you think?
I think that when it comes to Condola, I think what it is that she already had in her mind that she was having this baby. Didn't take in consideration, granted, it takes two to tango. So, but I feel like she just already in her mind erased him from the whole equation. And I feel like she's now at a point where it's like, you're not coming into this. I think that they will be good co-parents, but I don't think they would be together. No.
I don't think they should be together either, and I don't think that he's over Issa anyways,
No.
so it wouldn't work out.
I have to watch it because I do kind of understand the whole like I'm doing everything.
But she
Day
chose
and
to
day,
do everything though. She told
said
him
from the
She
jump.
said it from the jump. You can be as involved. Her exact words were, "You can be as involved as you want to."
Yes, because but
So that means once a
So
week.
that means once a week or.
But him
Yeah,
being
once a week,
involved
though.
is different to me. Like again, I have to watch it. I haven't watched it, but her being involved, him being involved to me is different than you coming thinking you're going to dictate what's happening.
But I don't think he did
Like,
that.
those
Though.
are
He
two
didn't really
different-
do that. He just said, "I want to be a part of my kid's life, and you're not letting me be a part of my kid's life in a way where I can come and see him." He asks her too, "Can I come this week? Does that work for you? Oh, is there any way you can move the doctor's appointment? Because I have to work and it's hard for me to get to the doctor's appointment." So it's not like he's saying, "You need to do this and you need to do that." He's telling her, "Can I?"
Okay.
And then she's not willing to budge though. No, it's not
So
convenient for me.
she's acting like she doesn't want him.
Yes,
to
like
be
she
a part.
wants-
she
But she
wants
wants
him there though.
But she's
She's
you
just
know,
not
think about
gonna go
I
on
have
his
to
schedule.
myself
Yeah.
where I'm like, at one point I'm like, yeah, you need to be here, but at the same time it's like, fuck you, like I'm doing that. I'm up every
Yeah.
night. I'm changing if he's sick, whatever, and you ain't there.
And
So
also
you
she just had a
think- I
baby,
just
so
got
it's
a question.
postpartum too.
So, but you don't think that if Lawrence was like, so when she just think about it, you're pregnant, you first of all, you just broke up and he decided to be with Issa. Then you find out you're pregnant.
Yeah.
You go to him and you say, I know, like, we're not in a relationship, we're not together, but I'm having this baby. You can be as involved as you want to be in this kid's life. If you don't want to be involved, don't be. If Lawrence would have said, I'm going to be involved, I'm staying here, I'm not taking this job in another state because I want to be here for my kids, you think she would have been like, no?
Yeah, but he took the job before she told him.
It doesn't matter. You made a choice to not be there.
Right.
She didn't make that choice for him.
Right.
So, and now it's her fault that you ain't.
No, I don't think
he's saying it's her
I think that
fault.
she should be open to letting accommodate. Yeah, and I think she should be open.
They don't know how to co-parent, and that's why they shouldn't be together until they figure that part out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think towards the end of the episode, they kind of figure it out a little bit.
Like it ends with him calling her like, how are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
Whatever. But I don't think that it's gonna work. I think they're just gonna be co-parents.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of those things like for me it's like you can't set it up where it's like if you don't want to do this, like because in his mind I don't want to have a baby.
Yeah,
I
and
was
that's what he
just about to
says
say
too.
that.
Like
It already started off rocky.
Yeah, because the way you set it up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Where I'm having this baby, you can do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like basically, fuck it, I'll handle this by myself.
And so, what do you think about that? Because like we're all moms, right? Some of us did it by ourselves, but do you think so? And I believe in a woman's right to choose, but what do you think about a man's right?
Exactly.
So if I choose to have this kid and I'm Condola and I'm saying I don't want to have an abortion, or I don't want to give this kid up for adoption, I want to do this, and the guy's like, nah, I don't want to do this, I'm not ready. A lot of the times we put the stigma out there where okay, now he's a deadbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't have a choice.
so, all right. I think that with like the situation that I've been through, I allowed him to figure it out. It ain't changing. It ain't going nowhere. But this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta figure your shit out, and you come on board. But I'm not going to sit here and be upset with you for being human. Because if you said if he says to me, I don't want to have a baby, he has that right to say I don't want it. Granted, it takes two.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But he has the right to say like I don't know about that.
Already.
Right.
So I feel like at some points, like as if you both know that you're making decision to have unprotected sex, potentially have a baby, it's both of you. It's not just one. It's just I get to make the choice of whether the baby stays or not.
Right.
But he has a right to say I don't want it, and it's okay for him to go through those motions.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, do you give them a time frame?
I know I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
No.
No.
So so in my case, I feel like I was a single mom because I was a single mom. Even though his dad was there, his dad never asked me to get rid of the kid.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want any more kids because he had kids, but he never asked me, he never said, you gotta get rid of her. Because that's not, he wanted more kids eventually, but he didn't want it at that time. So for me, I didn't give him an option to say yes or no because I didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
But in my mind, if I went back, now I wouldn't change it for the world because I adore my kid. If I went back, would I have done it differently? Yeah. Because then I felt like I did it all by myself. And I felt like I was a single mom, even though his dad was there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, his dad was there, then he wasn't. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm the one that taught my son how to pee standing up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that taught my son how to ride a bike.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are things, I'm the one who taught myself a lot of things that I felt like his dad should have showed him how to do. His haircuts, up until last year, I was at the barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I was a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
But his dad wasn't I wouldn't say call him a deadbeat, but he had his moments. But
He was present.
He was present. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. He was present. Now he's more present. And there's structure in place, but I didn't have to give him that option. But I felt like if he would have been like, no, I don't want this kid, have an abortion, give it up for adoption, whatever, I still would have kept my kid. but then I would expect it to be alone.
Right.
And doing it by myself.
I think the problem is with some women is that they have babies with the expectation that they're gonna get the help. I know that for any
Or-
both of my children, I had those babies because I wanted those babies. And did not expect nothing from
Or
them.
they think that the relationship's gonna get better.
And that's what I would tell, like, and I don't know what's right or what's wrong. I haven't had to have those experiences, so I don't know what it feels like. So I'm not gonna pretend. But I would tell my daughter that very same thing.
Yeah,
If
you
you
have that-
choose to have this
that's
kid,
right. My mama
knowing
said
that he
that.
does not,
Yeah.
then that is something that you need to take full responsibility for and know that you're on your own.
But even I also feel like even in a relationship, as long as if your foundation is straight, you know that the person that you're with is gonna be there. But if it's already rocky, what makes you think that he's gonna change because he has a kid? He ain't changing.
Right. And I think for me, like I saw my mom do it, even though my dad was there. Anybody can tell you I'm a daddy's girl. Like my dad took care of me. He didn't really take care of my siblings. He took care of me. But I saw my mom go through it. My dad never missed a child support payment. He never missed a Friday picking me and my brother up. The other ones were older, so I didn't really see a lot of what they went through. But my mom was a single mom. She was in the house. She was the one providing. She was the one making sure we had clothes on our backs, making sure we had food to eat, going to work, grinding. But my dad was there.
He was present.
He was present.
But I'm sure your mother doesn't feel like your
She
dad.
doesn't.
Yeah, because
She doesn't.
When
It's
you're in
different.
there, yeah, and I see it different too because when I look at someone like my dad versus my husband, those are very two different things. My father lived in the house with me my whole entire life. My father didn't do nothing.
Right.
So you know what I mean? So it's like it's hard because I grew up with my father in the house and in my life, but my mother still acted as the single mother.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Because the bulk of the responsibility was on her. So if we needed or wanted anything, we didn't run to him to get it. We went to her because we knew
Because you know you were gonna get it.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like dynamics are fun because you can have someone present but not active.
Right, and
You know what I
that's
mean?
exactly
And
what it is. You're
yeah.
present, but you're not active.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if you know, if like from my experience, you're here, you're in the house, but yet I'm the one changing the diapers. I'm the one getting up and feeding.
So
I'm the one-
let's define a single mother. Because what do you guys think about? Because I see a lot, and again, I try not to judge because I don't know what that is. But when you say, I see a lot of like women
There's not a lighter in there.
and
It's not my fault that he's up here. He just wants to be
do you
near
know how
her. I
to,
can't
you know how to
help it.
focus and act like he ain't saying nothing to us? Like I can't say he is kind of cute. But like seriously, so I see a lot of like social media. You see a lot of like I'm a single mom,
Mm-hmm.
but the father is very active. Like picks up the kid daily, buys school clothes, buys clothes, brings them to doctor's appointments.
That's
like
not a single mother.
That's
active.
not a single mother.
Okay,
That is
so
a single woman.
I'm not tripping.
No.
That's just a single woman.
That's a single woman.
Okay.
That's not a single
Because
woman.
I do think some people got it confused.
Yeah,
like I see
right.
a lot of people
Like if you're taking your kid
know
every other
personally.
weekend and you're paying child support and you see your kid during the weekend, you're doing pickups or drop offs, you're not doing it alone.
But that's what I'm saying. All right, so I'm not sure because
No.
like people I know personally.
Yes.
Where I'm like, what do you mean? You're a
I've
single
heard
mother?
this scenario one too many times.
Right.
I'm doing it by myself. I'm a single. No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You're
you
not
don't
single.
have that
You
kid
don't
all
have
the
a
time.
man,
Right.
but you got a baby daddy. but
Right.
You don't got a man.
Right.
Yeah.
And at that point, are you really a baby daddy though? Because I haven't.
No, I don't
I
like
struggle
that.
with that word.
I don't like that because I'm not
So-
a baby mama. So
Right. It's not a
that's
baby
not
daddy. At that point, if you have somebody who's active, who's
I just
doing
think
what
it
they're
depends
supposed to
because
do.
I call him my baby daddy.
Like I do that, but you call
So
that
I
because
think,
you're
but
free.
I do it like
You
no,
call
I
that 'cause
don't.
you're free.
No, I do not.
You only call him that on certain occasions. So don't make it seem like you call him my baby daddy. No, you say my husband when we're out in public. Gross.
True. Whatever. I didn't. You know what? Next topic.
No, but I don't like that term, baby daddy.
Reem
Baby
always
daddy.
gotta go there. Reem always gotta go there.
She said it.
She said it.
I just want to say that I said nothing about Reem. I actually think he's a cool dude.
I did, Kareem. I did.
He's very funny.
And that was Kendra.
I will let you know what I said in person.
Kendra's like that Coca-Cola commercial where she's like, it'll taste good.
I was talking about you, Kareem.
Wasn't me, Kareem. I didn't say a word. You actually bring a lot to the table.
Wow. Kareem, I'll tell you the truth.
Oh, so she's back. Snitcherella is back.
Back. But you see how I announced it, Erica? So now they know. No, sir.
Listen, she don't always do that.
Heads up.
But yeah, the term baby daddy to me is a father who is not present or active. That's a baby dad.
Just someone who.
I don't even refer to theirs as that.
She can't even say his
Their
name.
dad.
She can't even.
Theirs.
That guy.
That's their dad.
That guy. Their dad.
That's their dad. Your dad, his dad, her dad. You don't get no relationship with me. There's no relationship.
Call your dad.
My ex, no.
No.
Cut. That's gone. Long gone.
Yep.
Mine ain't even in the.
Nah.
You ain't mine nothing.
Exactly.
Yours.
I don't say baby daddy either, or my. I think sometimes I say my son's father.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, Missy. Bub's been burning that coal for a long.
Listen, I told you he's ear hustling because he wants to see if I'm gonna talk about him. I said nice things about you.
Really good. Sorry, Bob.
See, but this is K though, right?
Sorry, Bob.
So you still wanna you still wanna take care of him when F dies?
Nope.
Ow! Why you putting out this?
Yeah.
See what I mean? But that's
My
K.
cousin off, huh?
No, he said when Ev dies, that's what I told Ev, we cannot be in the same place at the same time, him and I, without the two of them. Because something might happen to us. Because those two,
You think they're gonna kill you?
yes, nigga. I do not put it past those two.
Okay, put you
Hi,
downstairs.
Hey, Bob.
It's innocent. We wouldn't really kill you guys.
I don't know that for sure. I'm never gonna be in a room with Ev alone unless the two of you are there.
I'm gonna set it on fire.
But that's okay. 'Cause
Light
you
it
know
up.
what? Do you know what though? If anything happens to Bub, and I'm not saying it's gonna happen, I don't want it to happen.
Dun 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 dun.
But you know what? Erica, I know he's your brother. But life's short. You don't know.
What?
I know.
Are we talking about? Where is this going? I'm dying to know where this is going.
If anything should happen to Bub, and again, I'm not saying that anything's gonna happen. I know that Alex has my back. I know Alex is gonna be there for me.
So what you're saying is,
Yes.
when Bub dies,
When Bub dies-
you're going after Alex.
No, I don't have to go after Alex. Alex is already gonna be here.
Oh. Monica, are you still in the room? You still in the building?
Getting hot.
It's getting hot in here.
Now I don't want nothing to happen to Bub because, like, you know, bills need to be paid.
I don't.
But you know,
Okay, so after Travis Scott's being sued.
but you can say you and Bub are gonna.
I never said that. Don't put that.
Don't put my cousin in
I
now.
just want, I don't know if
Hey, Bub.
maybe Bub said it, maybe you thought it, but I've never got that. Never came up.
No, from now on, this is how I want you to call him. Hey, Bub.
Like tonight.
Like tonight. Who's that? It's Bub.
Oh, Lord. This is.
You know, you have to have a contingency plan. We should all have one.
You do. And you know what? I mean, at least.
At least it's in the family.
Alex.
It's in the family. I'm not going outside the family. I'm not saying Alex has to move in right away.
Right away?
I mean, I have to grieve.
Is Alex okay with this?
Yes, he is on board.
Felt like Alex would just okay. All right.
No. Alex does not trust me. We have this love relationship.
Talks about it.
That's why when I'm like, hi, Alex. We're okay.
This all happened after me and Bub. I just want you to know. This whole
Whoa.
her and Alex thing is.
Me and Alex been like this.
It's really
No.
I'm
I'm about to be calm real quick. No. We have been like this. Me and my friend Alex have been like this since the day I met him. And if you know Alex don't like a lot of people. Does Alex even like people?
I don't think.
I think
I'm
Alex
surprised
likes
he
me.
talks to me sometimes.
So me
I
and
think
Alex
Alex
like
likes me.
this.
I get good vibes from Alex.
Yeah. So me and Alex has been like this, but we haven't had it planned. I want to say that again. It's not planned. Nothing's gonna happen to Bob.
Bob's coming home with me.
Yeah, take your cousin.
Yeah, because
Something's not. I don't know what's going on over here. I've never heard this before. Just for the record, I've never heard this before.
What are you talking about? You said you would wear the t-shirts.
No.
I'm talking to Gina.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
I really don't.
We gotta
This
get up on
is
this.
news to me.
I'm talking to Gina. That's it.
I don't.
I would never.
What did you say about my son?
But I'm just saying, if anything happens to Ev or to me, you're in good hands.
Thank you.
You and the kids are in good hands.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Can you imagine what my kids would say? Ev would be like, hold up.
My son, you know he calls Bub his son?
I'll be right outside. Come on, Ev. Just let's go. So now you can get buns. Come on. Tap the rabbit up. Let's go, because I don't know what's going on either.
I'm telling you.
Uncle Bub. Wow.
He went from Uncle Bub to Provider Bub. Oh my God.
People really do that. Though.
No, they do.
When you think about
They
it, people
do.
really do that.
People are crazy. People are really crazy.
I won't do that to you, Ev. I'll find someone new.
Listen, she didn't even say, I will never, ever, ever be with someone again.
But I think he would want me to be happy.
No, not Ev.
You don't think so? I don't want him to. I don't want him to. You know.
That's you, not Ev. He's
No,
coming back.
I
Ev's
think
coming
it's
back.
different. I think Ev would want me to
If
be
he's
happy,
coming
and
back
I think
as
I would be
whatever
like,
it is that he's coming back as, he don't care if it's a butterfly, a cat, whatever.
I always say, so just so everyone knows right here in full disclosure, if I die,
He is not to get married.
it wouldn't, I can't say never, but no woman's living in a house with my kids.
No. So if, okay.
With your kids?
Yes.
So he has to wait.
So you need to wait until Sanai, like that. Sanai,
They're married.
Do your do. I don't trust people. I don't want nobody to live with my kids. If you need to live with a woman, let my kids live with my mother and do your thing.
So here's the thing. If I die, and this is going on record, because this is about to be on YouTube forever, he got to get in the casket with me.
Oh.
He's not staying on this earth if I'm not.
I said bye to bro.
Missy, you need therapy.
You get in the casket.
Therapy.
That's possessive.
No, he's got to get in the casket.
Do we?
Alive.
Like
No, alive.
He has to be buried alive.
Buried alive.
Okay.
That will prove to me that he
Bubs, leave now.
He's coming home with me. The keys are in my bag.
Just leave
just
now.
wait.
Bub, go pack a bag, quick.
Just go
The
get
door's
keys
open,
and go.
run.
Just go ahead.
No, he can't come in the casket with me.
No, I think Ellie
Then I'm
would
gonna
fight
hold
you
him.
dead. I think Ellie would fight
Oh,
you
they'll be
dead.
fine. Leave her a couple of dollars. Her and Sean, they'll be fine. Mike will be good. They can all live here. No,
No.
it's not good enough.
Mm-mm.
So you think I'm not gonna haunt him if he has another relationship?
You could try.
No, I'm gonna haunt him.
You could try.
No, I think I have that kind of spirit.
Oh.
I think you do too. That's I think you do too. Absolutely. 100%. Bub, run.
So he might as well get in the casket because he's not gonna be able to sleep.
I don't think Gina's gonna like that.
Miss Gina knows I love her. She doesn't want me to be without her kid.
But I don't think she wants her kid to go in the
I
casket.
don't think at the expense of her being without him.
Why do they say for better, for worse then?
Yeah, that's
In
why you're
sickness and in
alive.
death.
That's why you're alive.
He's with you.
That's why.
Yeah, but
you're
in
alive.
sickness and in
That
death.
doesn't mean he takes
That
it.
means getting
that
the
just
casket.
means
nigga.
respect your life.
Actually,
That means
it's
respect.
sickness and death.
Yes, death. No, that's how it goes. It's in sickness and in
It's
death.
in sickness and in health.
No.
To death do us part. That's how it goes.
That's what it sounds good.
No,
That's
it's
what
in
it is.
Listen to the one who actually did.
Right.
how it
The
goes.
one that's actually
Till death do
married.
us part.
That's how
So
it
once
goes.
you die,
See,
part your ways.
the way this goes in my mind is he's got to get in the casket. There's no other option. And you know what? We've had this discussion, to be honest with you.
And what was his reply?
Absolutely.
He would get it.
He would get in the casket.
That's just to make you feel good.
No. I think he needs it.
Don't believe that.
But I'm not getting a casket if he does. I have a son to raise.
All right, and that's the end of the episode.
Has now concluded.
I don't think he's ever going to
Thank
want me
you
back
guys
on
for
this
your time.
podcast.
Thank you guys for your time.
Right. But you know what though, ladies? I want to say clap it up for yourselves.
Yeah.
Because you know what? They doubted us. Matter of fact, do they have that? Look at that. Clap it up. Clap it. Okay.
That sounds like the old Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
That's right. Look at that.
You know what? We actually did the damn thing. All right. So full disclosure, I really didn't think we was gonna do this. I was really scared.
Wow.
I was, but I didn't want to show. Now, if I would have told you that, no one would have wanted to do it, right?
Now, can we all just agree before we end? Can we all agree that Missy has taken Kareem's spot on this podcast?
No, I have not.
100%. And I'll tell you why when we're not on air.
Oh wow, Kareem. Again, I said nothing.
I'm gonna give David to Danielle, I think. No, maybe Erica.
Yeah, you're kind of profound. David is profound.
I
And maybe
take
your
that.
bub.
I'll take that because that's
And maybe your bub.
Yeah.
I think your bub.
Half about 0.05.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have his liver.
And I am
You're
the
like
supreme leader.
You are not the supreme leader. You better cut it out. She, just because you hit the button doesn't mean that you're the supreme.
Alex, tell me that.
Her co-supreme leader.
Yes. The number one supreme leader now.
Oh, so you're the
It's
boss.
number 2.
Oh, damn.
Well, you heard it here first. You know what, Kendra? Have it. You can be the supreme leader, because the supreme leader has to get everything together. Now you gotta put the equipment away.
Yep.
You gotta put the table back.
well,
You gotta mop the floors.
the supreme leader number 2.
Right. Oh no, he left.
He's coming back.
He has to put stuff.
Yeah.
So, at the end of every podcast, because I'm an avid listener, they do a honorable mention. And if you don't have one, it's fine. And by the way, should this be episode 1 because it's our episode?
I think
we took
so.
it over.
Yes, episode 1
Right.
because they announced the episode.
Right. So we will be back.
Mm.
We have a lot to talk about. I
Oh,
feel.
yeah.
I don't know when we're gonna come back. It's up to the viewers when they want us. But I feel like they
Let them know. Let them know.
Right. So they do the honorable mention and they pretty much shout somebody out. So if you don't have one, that's fine. You don't have to do it, but I do have one. So I'll go first, Supreme Leader.
That's okay.
Sure.
That's what Reem said in the last episode.
He did say that actually. Damn it! Get away from that. I'll take it. You know what? He's funny.
He is funny.
So
Yeah, it's not,
I'll take
there's
it.
nothing wrong with being Korean.
Again, I said no. But so I want to shout out my cousin because she went from my cousin Monica, who on Instagram is makeupwithyourx. She did a short film with my other cousins. Yep, clap it up for Monica. you like that. She's gonna be like, Alex, how can I take this home? She did a short film, and I think the name of the film, I'm bad with this, but I think it's called Deep Red. And she did the makeup, and it was basically like, I don't know, I didn't watch it, which is bad, but it was basically like zombie kind of makeup. So she did the damn thing. She was nominated and she won.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, clap it up again. Oh, damn, she's getting good at this.
That's what I'm talking about.
So she won, and I think it's a great accomplishment. It's a nice, nice thing to put on her resume as a makeup artist, because she's been doing this for a long time. People, we get our makeup done by her, but to be on a platform where she can really show her talent, and anybody who follows her knows that she's talented, is incredible to me, and I'm really, really proud of her. So shout out to Monica.
Congrats, Monica.
Congratulations.
Anybody else?
I will, because I'm shouting me out. I recently started, my bro shouted me out last week, but I'll shout me out again. I started a candle line that is organic.
It smells so good.
It's organic, all organic, with the wood wick and all that good stuff. So that should be launching soon.
Nice.
And Trey
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes,
Trey
congratulations.
Essentials, yes. A little baby. So soon enough.
Proud of you.
Nice.
And just so you know, her candle, the wick is not like a normal wick. It's kind of like
wood wick.
It's a wood wick, and the way that when it burns, it crackles.
Oh.
And it is so. I fell asleep the other day.
I love candles.
Really?
I could have burned down the house.
Is the website up already?
It is. I have nothing on it, but it's www.treyessentialsco.com.
When is it launching?
I'm hoping soon, hoping by the end of the month.
Coming soon, guys.
Coming soon.
Definitely.
It smells amazing. You guys know how I love
I was
candles.
gonna say, I love candles. I can't wait.
But I left it on the other day, and because I fell asleep, because that crackling is just so soothing. I was knocked out. And then I went to go blow it, and I was half asleep, and I blew it everywhere. It was on my phone, it was on everywhere, but it smells so good. It actually, the room, like the scent goes throughout the whole room. So shout out to Erica.
Yes.
Can't wait. We're gonna have a launch party.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Where are we gonna have it?
Here.
Oh.
Just letting that be known.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Technical difficulty?
No,
Almost
I
got
was
through
trying
the
to find
thing.
out listen as a song
Oh.
to end with, Sorry.
Oh.
It didn't work that way.
Oh, okay.
Any other mentions?
No. Okay. Well, shout out to yourselves.
I know.
You did it.
Shout out to
I
us.
actually
Right.
have an honorable mention. Tanisha and Ebony
Yeah.
have their clothing shop, their jumpsuit. It's called Brook.exstarr. Go to Instagram, order.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, ladies, we did the damn thing,
We got through it.
and we're gonna be back.
If they don't even want us back, we could do our own.
I mean,
Like, for real.
Right, but we
Bye.
need their equipment though, because I'm not buying them.
But we can act
We
like
can-
to let us borrow it.
Yeah. I mean, you've got that connection, right?
Yeah.
So we can start, even if we have one listener.
So,
even if you have four.
Well, we better have four.
we're definitely gonna have at least four. I'm gonna make my mom listen to this, even though she's gonna be like, "What?"
We'll get more, we'll get more.
Right. So I hope I get this right, because at the end they always say, like, follow, share, fuck with us. I think that's how they say it.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Supreme Leader, turn it off.
Bye, guys.
Bye. She don't know what she's doing. We're gonna be here for them. Stop. Is there a stop button? Pause.
I don't know if she did it.
I did it. In there a few times.
Alex.
Oh, no. Should I do it again? Supreme Leader! I think I did it.
How many times did you press the button?
Like 10.
You might